and another wedding to celebrate. Oh, I am Jacqueline with Awaken Your Future, and I just have to pause for a moment. I had to pull over the car after a wonderful drive of celebrating an incredibly amazing couple that have found love and shared their vows. This is a couple I started working with 3 years ago. So remember, be patient, love will find you. And what was interesting was to ask them, what was the trigger? What made it different from when they were single to wanting to find their person? And the bride reminded me of our conversation when she came to tell me about this friend she had met, and then for me to say, he sounds like the real deal. He sounds like a catch. Sounds like the good kind of guy that somebody else is going to catch on to, and you better jump on that girl before he goes anywhere. And then he pipes in and says, yeah, some other ladies started to ask me out for the holiday, and my now bride realized that was not a good idea, and she acknowledged. And isn't that true? Sometimes we want what somebody else wants, but remember, the good ones aren't on conveyor belts. They're not just circling around waiting till you get around to it. And how many people do you really want to have in your rearview mirror that you missed out on getting to know? So if you're really serious about finding love and you're really committed to the process, you need to do your homework, which they were very diligent in telling me that the work we did made the transformation process for them. That one of the things I loved, the groom told me how I lined up the rocks on the pathway to a successful relationship through our work. And I thought that was so beautifully said. It was such a great way of just saying and acknowledging that sometimes we know we like someone, we're interested, but it doesn't mean there aren't some curves and bumps that we don't really know what to do with. So when you allow yourself an opportunity to ask for some help, ask for some guidance, but also be open to being vulnerable to love, you too could be one of my wonderful people standing up there at the altar and saying, I do, glowing and loving it. And what was so amazing is to see the families coming together, the people coming together, the love story truly continuing, and the kids and the grandkids celebrating in that. This is called love. Invite the family, unite everybody together, and you need to decide if you're ready and wanting love and desiring love. Think about it. The good ones aren't going to come on a conveyor belt. The good ones are not going to just wait till you get around to it. You need to listen up, open up your heart, and be present in the possibilities. And we might be just hearing about your success story. I would love to support you on your love journey.